What's going on, everybody? The Silent Gamer, and I'm back with a video. Yes, a video. I know it's been a while, but I have a decent schedule now. I can make some videos on the regular. Got some things situated, so here I am. I got some videos in store, so I hope you guys stick around for a while. Anyway, today we're going to talk about NBA 2K18. Yes, I know NBA 2K18, and I looked at some things that kind of disturbed me. Mostly just the price and the release of the game. First of all, the price of the game. I know everybody will know that they have different editions of the game. Legend Edition will cost you $100, and Legend Edition Gold will cost $150. I know that it has a lot of content that comes with it, like a lot of VCs, some Shaq jerseys, I think some shoes you can wear when you could play on your My Park or the My Park or whatever. But to me personally, I'm just gonna get right to it. I don't think it's actually worth it. I mean, maybe for some people who want to play on the park all day and this, that, and the third, but for me, I just can't do it. $150 for a Legend Edition Gold. I mean, and where else? You can only buy it at GameStop. So it's kind of weird how GameStop is still trying to find a way to get our money after everything they've been doing for the past few years. But I'm not really surprised with that. But the price tag, $150 for the Legend Edition Gold. I mean, what do y'all guys think about that? You think you guys gonna shell out that money to buy it? I mean, me personally, I'm not touching it. I like My Park. It's okay. I don't have a problem with it. I like the concept, but it's just so many people, just to an extent they ruin it. 2K17 was okay with it. It wasn't as bad as 15 or 16 had its moments. 17 was decent, I guess. But I haven't been on it long enough to honestly know how well it was. I mean, I know some of you guys probably would know better than I do. I play mostly for the franchise mode or whatever. So, like I said, I may be looking at it a little bit different as far as, okay, why is the price point is so high? And another thing, the game is coming out on PS3 and Xbox 360. Honestly, I don't know why. The quality of the game isn't bad on those consoles the last few years, but you would think after 4 years after these new consoles been released, you would think they kind of got away from it or whatever. But I mean, what do I know? I guess with sports titles, I guess they're a little easier to make on the older consoles. So, but I mean, if anybody wants to try those games out, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be $100 and $150. So, I mean, if you still have one of the old consoles like me, I guess you could try that game out for what it is. But also mention that it is coming off of the Nintendo Switch, which I think it's pretty interesting. I mean, Nintendo is gaining ground with some third-party support. I think that's a good thing. I'm just not into the Nintendo Switch right now. I mean, I like the fact that they're getting stuff, but just something about that console, man. I mean, I guess it's a good console. I don't know. Just something about it is like, no, not right now. Anyway, maybe not ever, but I'm really leaning towards not touching it. But it's a good thing overall that they're getting it. But anyway, I mean, like I said, what you guys think? I mean, 150. And once again, I don't think it's a good price point for me anyway, but you do have people who go out and buy a lot of VC out the gate when they buy the game for $59.99, and they turn around and buy hundreds, in some cases thousands of dollars worth of VC to level up. So by day one, they're already the top level basketball player on My Park, or the best My player in the world. They're already out there putting 50, 60 points up after game 2 of their career. So, I mean, I guess for those type of folks, it is perfect for them. I just can't get with it. I don't see myself getting with it. I don't see myself touching it. And a lot of people that I've seen on Twitter that have responded back to me just don't want to touch it at all. And, I mean, like I said, I understand. And it's a steep price point, $150 for a game. I mean, yeah, you get a lot of virtual content, but like I said, it's virtual content. You don't own it, regardless if you're buying the game at Best Buy. I'm not Best Buy, but if you're buying it at GameStop, the game itself, are you really, keeping the virtual content? I mean, that stuff can go away at any time, especially when the servers are down or whatever the case may be. You may never get any of that stuff back. You know, my thing is, if it's something tangible like a physical copy, which I know, like if you buy it from GameStop, I think it's going to be, you know, a physical copy. Obviously, I don't think they're going to make you pay $150 for a code, but for it to be a physical copy game, you would think that all that stuff would be on disc. I mean, that would be me, but I don't think this stuff is on disc. You know, even though you're getting the Legend Gold. I mean, somebody quote me, or not quote me, but somebody please tell me if I'm wrong, if that's the case, because it would be nice if that would be good. But you know, when you deal with stuff like that, it's virtual stuff, it goes away easily. And even though it's a game, you know, a sports title that, you know, after a while nobody really touches, you know, after 1 year, I guess it's still for that money. I believe it should be tangible. You should at least keep, you know, this stuff on disc. But that's another story for another day. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is too steep? What do you think about the other releases on other consoles? Is like the old consoles, like the PS3, the Xbox 360, and the newer console like Nintendo Switch. What you guys think about it, and how you feel about the price point of these games? I'd love to know your feedback. Just let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like, and I'll be back with more content. I hope you guys take care. Peace.